If you are over 65, stop what you're doing and pay close attention, because what I'm about to share challenges a common belief, even though every surgeon, physiotherapist, and mobility researcher already knows it to be true. While walking is certainly healthy, it is not sufficient to keep your leg muscles strong as you age, not even close. If walking alone were enough, millions of older adults who walk daily wouldn't struggle with climbing stairs, getting out of chairs, experiencing shaky knees, or losing their balance the moment they step on uneven ground. But the reality is that they do face these challenges. Surgeons witness this every week. People who walk daily, sometimes for miles, yet still experience muscle shrinkage, declining balance, and an increasing risk of falls each year. The simple truth is that walking only engages a small subset of your leg muscles and does not strengthen the muscles most vulnerable to age-related decline. So stay with me for a few minutes, because I'm going to introduce you to 3 surgeon-approved exercises that build more leg strength than walking, especially for those over 65. These exercises are gentle, joint-safe, and specifically designed for older adults who cannot engage in risky, high-impact workout. Let's start with exercise 1, the chair sit-to-stand, which is widely recognized as the #1 indicator of independence after 65. Surgeons and physiotherapists often use this simple test to predict whether an older adult can live independently or will require long-term assistance. What? The ability to stand up from a chair without using your hands reveals critical information about your leg strength, balance, mobility, and risk of falling. Why is this movement so important? Because the sit-to-stand motion activates the major muscles that protect you as you age: the quadriceps, glutes, hips, core, and the deep stabilizers around the knee. Walking barely engages these muscles, but standing from a chair activates them all simultaneously. To perform this exercise, sit on a sturdy chair with your feet shoulder-width apart, lean forward slightly, then push through your legs to stand up without using your hand. Slowly, lower yourself back down, and repeat this movement 8 to 12 times. Take a rest, then complete a second set. If you find that you cannot perform the exercise without some assistance, that's perfectly okay. Just use your hands lightly to help support yourself. Over time, your leg muscles will strengthen enough to support your body independently. Surgeons trust this movement because research demonstrates that individuals who perform well on the sit-to-stand test tend to walk faster, climb stairs with greater ease, maintain their independence for a longer period, and experience fewer dangerous falls. This exercise trains the exact movement pattern you use whenever you rise from a bed, toilet, sofa, or car seat, something walking alone does not effectively train. After just a few sessions, you'll notice your hips and thighs working harder than they have in years, and within weeks, standing up will feel easier. In a few months, you'll feel safer and stronger performing everyday tasks. Moving on to exercise 2, heel raises, which target the calf muscles and can reduce fall risk by up to 30%. While most people associate leg strength with the thighs and hips, the calves, the muscles located at the back of your lower legs, are often overlooked despite being crucial for mobility. Your calves push your body forward, stabilize your ankles, and help maintain balance with every step you take. When they weaken, walking slows down, stair climbing becomes more challenging, and the risk of falling increases significantly. What many don't realize is that after the age of 65, calf muscles shrink faster than almost any other muscles in the body, and walking alone does not sufficiently strengthen them to prevent this decline. This is why surgeons refer to calves as the second heart, since they pump blood upward and keep your legs moving with power and stability. To perform heel raises, stand near a wall or chair for support. Rise onto your toes as high as you comfortably can. Pause at the top for 1 second, then lower yourself slowly. Repeat this movement 12 to 15 times for 2 to 3 sets. This exercise is far more effective than walking because Walking only uses 20 to 30% of your calves' full capacity, whereas heel raises engage 80 to 100%, building strength not only in the ankle stabilizers and foot muscles, but also in the Achilles tendon and deep calf fibers responsible for balance. Research has shown that older adults who regularly perform calf raises can reduce their risk of falls by up to 30%, especially when navigating uneven ground, slippery floors, and stairs. As the weeks pass, your steps will become lighter, quicker, and more stable, showing clear improvements in gait and balance that contribute significantly to your overall mobility and confidence. Your ankles will feel more secure, reducing the likelihood of sprains or strains, and walking long distances will become easier, not just because you are walking more frequently, but because your muscles are better able to support your body's weight and accommodate its movements throughout the day. A key addition to your routine is incorporating knee lifts, which specifically target hip strength, a critical area that walking alone cannot adequately develop. Hip flexor weakness is particularly common in adults over 65 and directly impacts everyday activities, such as stepping into cars, climbing stairs, and maintaining balance to prevent falls. When these muscles are weak, individuals tend to shuffle their feet and trip due to insufficient foot lift, which in turn reduces balance, increases fall risk, and lowers confidence in walking abilities. Since walking merely strengthens hip flexors, many older adults continue to struggle with stairs or uneven terrains despite regular walking routines. For performing marching knee lifts, hold onto a sturdy chair or countertop for support. Lift one knee to hip height or as high as is comfortable without causing pain. Then slowly lower it before switching to the other leg. Aim to complete 10-15 repetitions per side, performing 2 sets to effectively strengthen these muscles. This exercise not only enhances stable walking and prevents toe dragging, but also retrains your nervous system to lift your feet higher, thereby lowering your risk of falls. Additionally, it builds deep pelvic muscles that provide crucial protection for your spine and hip. If the exercise feels difficult at first, it is a clear indication that these muscles have been neglected rather than a sign that you are too weak. Regular practice will restore your confidence and make your mobility smoother and safer overall. While walking greatly benefits your heart, lungs, and circulation, it does not prevent muscle loss after age 65 without incorporating strength training. Walking improves endurance and cardiovascular health, but strength training is essential to maintaining independence, reducing fall risk, and ensuring safety in daily activity. Both forms of exercise matter, but strength training truly ensures confident, secure movement with full control and resilience. Strength supports mobility and healthy aging. Walking keeps you active, while strength exercises reinforce muscles, providing stability and preventing injuries. Combining both boosts coordination and endurance. Aim to exercise 3 to 4 times a week, moving slowly and with control, resting as needed. Quality matters more than speed. Many notice improvements within 2 weeks. Daily movement gets easier by 8 weeks, with balance and walking improving within 3 months. It's never too late to start. Muscles can strengthen even in your 70s or 80s. Regular walking and strength exercises help you regain strength, build confidence, and maintain independence. Treat your legs as your foundation and keep moving forward.